everyone. Happy Dashera.
Yeah, happy Navaratri. Yeah, today is Vidyarambam. You are my teacher, first teacher
Okay.
of this year.
How are you gonna celebrate, Rekha? You're gonna celebrate the Dashera?
I'm just doing the home puja and things. I took the books out today morning and that kind of puja.
Okay, lovely. So let's start the session. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned. Relax your body and gently close your eyes. Bring the awareness towards your alignment. Observing now each and every single breath, which going in and coming out, the natural pure breath. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Now, inhale for the 3 Om. So, along, take a deep, prolonged inhalation for the Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palm. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly. While blinking, looking at your palm, gently open up your eyes with a great smile. See Om Shanti. So in previous session we discussed about the Sapta Prakriti. So there are 7 types of the personality. We completed the Vat, Pitta and Kapha, dominant personality. Now today we're gonna talk about the combination personality. So I'm gonna share you today's topic. This is now it's visible.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So we discussed about that how when Vata go imbalance, you get the 80 types of the problem. When Pitta go imbalance, you get 40 types of the problems. When Kapha go imbalance, you get 20 types of the problems. It means percentage. If there is 100% of the disease, it means the 20, 40 and 80% of the disease you will get if one of the dosha is gonna imbalance. So in detail, we discuss about all these personality. Now, combination personality. Combination is means when more than one personal dosha gonna dominant. It's like two dosha gonna dominate in your personality, and that will count as a combination personality. So combination, it means Vata and Pitta combination, Vata and Kapha combination, Kapha and Pitta combination. Okay, these three personality is a combination personality, and according to the Ayurveda, these combination personality does not consider the good one. When it's come to the Vata and Pitta Kapha, Kapha is considered to be the good personality comparative to the Vata and Pitta. But if we look to the three personality, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth and sixth, among these sixth one, fourth and fifth and sixth one considered to be a very bad one, because there is a combination. What happened when you are gonna balance the one dosha, another dosha gonna dominate. Then when you correcting that dosha, then again first dosha gonna becoming get disturbed, imbalance. So this happened a lot when we talked about when we are giving the treatment to the combination personality. Instead of treating the Vata and Pitta Kapha, treating the combination personality is become little bit difficult. Okay, so in Ayurveda, these three personality considered to be not good one. Okay, nindani. It's like not good enough. These are the personality which is not uh, well off. Like we have to struggle a lot. You come to know when we go talked about in the detail how it's troubling you. Then other things, Vata Pitta and Vata Kapha and Kapha Pitta, these three personality, which is not considered to be a ideal one, but among these six, Kapha dominant personality considered to be a good one. Okay, among six, not seventh one. I'm not including the seventh one, keeping aside the seventh personality. Okay. So now let's talk about the Vat and Pitta personality. So Vat and Pitta. This is the combination. It means Vat and Pitta is dominating in your body in the same way. So what happened? Maybe you have the Vata body and Pitta mind. It means the physiological structure of your body is like slim body, lean body, not broad shoulder, short height, dusky skin, wavy hair. Okay, these things. Eyes would color would be like light or a little dark to the light, or you would be having eye patches, like patches in the your white part of the eye cornea. These are the your physical characteristic. Okay, that can also happen. Physical characteristic of the bath. Okay, Pith, you get the mind of the Pith body. So here maybe you will get you start losing the temperament, you are impatient and you lose the anger quickly. You and even the you are hungry always you have lot of hunger, like I want, they eat lot. So maybe you met with these kind of personality, very lean, slim, but they eat lot. Whole day they can eat, and you are just worried about, oh my God, what happened? They're eating lot. And if you see with the kapha personality, right? They're just taking the water and they're gaining the weight, right? And these personality, fourth one, no matter how much they are eating, they remain slim. So it's become difficult for them to gain the weight in this condition. So they eat a lot, but in spite of eating, they do not gain the weight. Losing the weight, easily they can go for it, right? So both traits they are gonna have, vata traits and the pitta traits. Okay. Problems, again, they would be sharing the both problems. If Vata gonna dominate, they easily get the Vata kind of problems. If Pitta gonna dominate, easily get the Pitta kind of problem. So problems I talked about, arthritis, right? Inflammation of Pitta is inflammation, skin related issues they will get, then mental issues because Vata is related to the mind also. But Vata and Pitta both are, you know, irritated personalities, like they lose, they are very impatient, where pitta had lose the anger with impatient, vata uh, become more impatient, right? And vata also think a lot, but it combined with the pit, they are, extreme level they are active. So they're not able to sit at all. They talk fast and they walk fast and they lose the temperament very easily. They are super hungry. They eat a lot. They have all the disorder, mental and psychological disorder. They easily get into the depression also. They have 80 types of the Vata issue and 40 types of the Pitta issue. Matlab, their body become prone to worse. Easily they get the Vata problems and the Pitta problems also. So these fourth one, if you see this personality is very, it's not good at all. Why? Because Pitta is also the combination. Again, one is very, very mobilized. Pith is also, mobilized, is also very, very active, super active, what mentally active. And when both are combined, very restless personality you would be having in front of you. You cannot deal with these kind of personality, and they are stubborn, not able to listen you no matter how much advice you will give to them to cure their disorder, their problems. But it's become very difficult for them to give them the solution because they're mental, they have the blockage in their mind. So this is the Vata and Pitta personality. Understood? Now come to the next one, Vata and Kapha personality, the fifth one. Vata and Kapha personality, uh, Kapha, okay, Vata and Kapha. So now understand also, it would be vice versa also. It could be Pitta body and Vata mind. It can vice versa also. So Pitta may be very handsome, very beautiful structure, features they are having, beautiful hair, beautiful everything. But Vata mind they would be having it like overthinking, not executing the plan, just thinking a lot, and they are very socialized also. They are fickle minded. They are hopping one place to the other place, get bored easily, but very talkative. So these are, it can be become pitta body and vata mind, or vata body or pitta mind. The fourth one. Same with the fifth one, vata and kapha. The vata and kapha personality, vata, maybe they would be having the vata body, but kapha mind is like slim body, lean personality, but very lazy, super lazy. They love sleeping, love, just they just does not want to move at all. It's like a Labrador. Have you seen the pug? Uh, I've seen the one recently, one ad, and there's a one pug, the dog breed was just sleeping all day. Whole day he's just sleeping. So it's triggered me that okay, this is the kapha dog, not moving at all. Does not like to move at all. Super lazy. And yes, eat a lot. Keep eating and love sugar, fries, food. These things they love about it. So vata body or kapha mind. And same thing, they will get the vata problems and kapha problems. So 40 types of vata problems and 20 types of the kapha problems they will face. But understand, when kapha come into the combination personality, it gives a little bit stability. Okay. Vata and pitta personality is a deadly combination. It's like very. But when it's go with the kaphavan, bath go with the kaphavan or the pittavan, it bring little bit stability in the personality. Like kapha is like chill, loyal, then loving, caring, respecting each other. Though they are very super lazy, but if they make up their mind, if they make a strong determination, they can go for the hard work also. Okay, but they require lots of push, like pulling them literally. You have to pull them. So dragging them sometime. So, but yes, in relationship, they go very well. So if Vat and Kapha is the one of the combination in your personality, then you are long term in the relationship. You love remaining in the long term relationship. You are loyal, you are honest, you are transparent, you respect the space between in the relationship, you listen the things, you understand the things. So these are the good qualities of the kapha. Okay, but yes, day to day activity is become difficult for the kapha personality. So even if it come into the combination, it gonna trigger. So what sometimes they, so what happened, Vat and kapha, they are sitting and thinking. They're sitting and keep thinking about the things. Kapha, the dominant kapha, like third personality, they're not even bothering about to think about anything. But in Vata and Kapha, so they are sitting because Vata gives the mobility, no? And that if they don't move their physical body, but it's required some kind of mobility. So they are sitting and thinking, making all the plans. Okay, I will do this thing, that thing, but not putting into the execution at all. At all. They just postpone the thing because of the kapha one. Kapha, not allow them to execute. So you cannot blame the person. It is their vat and kapha dosha which triggering them, which make them to behave in this manner. Now come to the sixth. So problems is like they will have the arthritis, bone inflammation, and kapha one, fungal infection, cold, asthma, bronchitis. These kind of problem they will have more majorly, right? Generally. So Vata and Kapha, you can just bring both traits together, Vata and Kapha traits together. Okay. Now come to the sixth one, Kapha and Pitta one. So might you have seen the people which are very, heavy weight, obesity. They are having the obesity. They are suffering from obesity, but very active, super duper active, like a wrestler. They are into the sport. In spite of their weight, heavy weight, they are doing certain sport activity or dancer or choreographer. These kind of things they are into it. So heavy weight in spite of that, because body tall and wide enough, but still Pitta bring the activity, very, very active, super active. So Kapha and Pitta personality, but very much, uh, very quickly get angry also, foodie also, eat lot. They love spicy and the fried and sugar things. People love sugar about it. They love sugar. And Kapha also loves sugar. So all the heavy diets they are gonna have it, fast food, these they love about it. So and problems and relationships again. Kapha is there, it means they do well in the relationship. They sometimes they lose the temperament, yes, but they can work also. Sometimes they just go all together and then do the things. Okay, Kapha very beautifully mixed with the Pitta also. So sometimes they lose the anger, but Kapha bring the sometimes pacification. Okay, don't lose the anger right now. Okay, just chill. But when they lose the anger, it's very difficult them to pacify. So problems again, Kapha and Pitta problems, kidney, liver infection, kidney infection, bladder infection, or all the blood related issues happen because of the Pitta, Kapha, fungal infection, itching, skin related problems, and cold, flu, cold with the flu, these kind of problems generally happen with the kapha and the pitta. Now last one, the seventh one. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So yes. Now last Sanipataj personality, that is Vata, Pitta and Kapha. When all all three are together and perfectly in the balance state. The seventh one, perfectly in the balance state. That is the Shreshth personality. In Ayurveda, it's given the name Sani Pataj. SANNIPATAJ. Sani Pataj personality. This Sani Pataj personality is like perfect ideal personality. Perfect ideal personality is like where Vat and Pith and Kapha, all three are perfectly blend together. It's perfect ideal personality where you don't have imbalance of the Vat and Pith and Kapha. You have balance of personality 0.1% people are having. And sometime in your life you will get the perfectly balance of the dosha also, but there's a few minutes maybe, or maybe one day or something like that, but not forever. So this how you will reach to that personality. Later on tell you how we now come to the solution. In coming session we're going to talk about the solution based things that
Your voice is breaking.
through the diet, through our lifestyle to improve the lifestyle. Now it's fine. Fine. Is better?
Yes, now it's better. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I was talking about that Vata, Pitta, and Kapha personality. All these three personality, Kapha personality, Sanipataj personality. It means ideal, Shresht personality when you get the balance of all three. And all three, when it's come to the balance, it means you would not be having disease, you would not be having or physiological, then you get the health, and this health lead you towards the spirituality. A sick person, again come to the very first class of the Ayurveda, when I talked about it, a sick person, a sick it how gonna affect all the climate, all the, which I've given you example, that a person who is sick, who's doing into the profession of the doctor and killing the people organs, right? It's become business for him. So this is the sickness of the mind, and for betterment of the society, you require mental, emotional, psychological, and the spiritual level, right? All these, even social health, you require. A person should know, and this happen when Vata, Pitta, and Kapha perfectly gonna balance. And then when it's perfectly gonna balance, you get Sani Pataj personality, and this will is the ideal and best personality. You above from all the you achieve the perfection actually, but this not, don't consider that this is the liberation, this is the mukti. No, now you achieve the stage where you are ready for practicing the yoga. Okay, so Ayurveda also teaching you, prepare you to practice the yoga. If you remember my first session, I talked about it. A sick person even cannot go into the spirituality also. It's become very difficult for him. You get indigestion, how you gonna sit for the meditation? It's become difficult, right? You get small issue, cold cough, your meditation would be gonna disturb. Your yoga practice be gonna disturb. So you have to first work on the disease, and then you're gonna practice the yoga. So these are the 7 types of the personality: Vata, Pitta, Kapha, Vata, Pitta, Vata, Kapha, Kapha, Pitta, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha personality. These are 7 types of the character personality in this whole world, which beautifully explained by the Swami Bagharji. So, any doubts still here? Any questions?
Ma'am, I have a question
Yeah.
related to the disease. Like, if having a kapha personality, he's having a certain kind of disease, then why is it so? Like, he's having the only kidney or the bladder disorder.
What you asking here?
Ma'am, I'm asking is why the specific personality have a certain kind of disease.
Okay. It doesn't mean that if you're born with the kapha, you won't get kidney or bladder stone or the liver infection, these kind of things you won't get. But it means if you are born with the kapha, you catch, there's a chances you easily gonna catch that kind of disease. Like pitta respond to the, like I even given in the example, Pitta people feel more heat. It doesn't mean Vata and Kapha doesn't feel the heat, but Pitta gonna feel more heat because he born with the Pitta personality. Vata get their body more dry. It doesn't mean Kapha and Pitta skin never gonna dry. No, it doesn't mean. But if there's a climatical change gonna happen and Vata gonna go into the dry climate or some other climate also, his body become more drier than the Pitta and Kapha. So even it's applicable to the disease also. It doesn't mean they're not going to share their diseases like kapha with the people do not get the cold or flu, these kind of things. They do get the cold, right? Path personality also get the cold, or combination personality also get the cold. But what happened? Whatever personality you are having, you are more prone towards it. वो तुम्हें जल्दी पकड़ेगा, ये chances है. You can avoid by taking the precaution. But Malo, winters is coming, and we talked about, remember I talked about the kids, the age, kapha age, the child are born into the kapha age. So with the age is puberty age, Vat is the old age. So what happened? Now child is born, it's entered into the kapha age, and he born with the kapha personality also. So two aggravate situation. Now winter season is kapha, so he get more prone towards the kapha problems easily, comparative to the pitta personality, pitta kind of child and the vata kind of child. So kapha child would be more getting the kapha problem when there is a winter, then he is in the child age, and his personality he born with the kapha personality. Now you understood? So it means 3 times he's having the kapha in his body. Everything, every factor is affecting his kapha dominance, right? So his kapha would be more imbalanced comparative to the pith and vat child personality. Clear? ये clear हुआ कुछ?
Yes, ma'am. Clear. Thank you.
How do you understand, like just by seeing a person, like which quality they come under, like to quickly understand?
Quickly, I've just given you all the symptoms, like by seeing their eyes, their hair structure, the skin, physiological structure. One personality very much visible, their body structure, their height, okay, the way of talking, their way of walking, you can easily figure out. But when it's come to the asthai prakriti, to figure out the asthai prakriti, and even the mula prakriti, okay, this is the basic personality he born with it, that's you require the deeper understanding of that person, and you require the one-to-one session. You cannot just by looking at them, but few things you can figure out.
Okay. Looking at me, what do you think, like which personality is dominant?
I cannot look at you on the phone. I need to see you, personally, and then I can figure out what kind of personality you are. But yes, again, by talking and by just observing, we cannot come to the conclusion, because sometimes we're just making the judgment. But to correct your deeper observation, like to come into the conclusion, okay, what personality you are, we require the one-to-one session. That's, we cannot just assume the things here, right? Clear?
Okay.
So happy Dashera to all. And today, after 4 days, no classes online. So that's the announcement. So today we're gonna take, after 4, we're gonna go in the Rishikesh.
After 4 days, there is no online?
No online classes, yes.
It's
After
finished?
4. No, after 4 o'clock, okay? Not finished.
After 4 o'clock.
You will
Okay.
have more classes, right? You have pranayam class and other classes. It's gonna update you on the WhatsApp group also.
Okay. I heard 4 days. Okay.
So I'm taking off and I'm going to Rishikesh. That's what I'm saying. So okay, so because the Shara is the biggest day for for us, and I hope you will be here and we're gonna enjoy some point of time when you anytime in future you wanted to come to the school. And this is a very beautiful location, and we do celebrate lots of things here. So let's see. So happy Dashera once again.
Happy Dashera.
And meet you in the comments. Let's end the session with the 3-time.
Okay.
Okay. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned. Relax your body. Close your eyes. And take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation. Deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale for the 3-time Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your both palm. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Simply open up your eyes with a big smile and say Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Meet you at tomorrow class.
Yes.
Om Shanti. Mangal.
Bye-bye.
Happy Dussehra, ma'am.
Same to you, dear. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good evening. Bye.